Hello, sir. Been a fan for years. I'm 42. Used the starting strength method 10 to 12 years ago and made good progress. Used the Texas method circa 2019. Made some more progress. 5'9", 180. 5'9", 180. I enjoy playing flag football, and I'm considering trying my first powerlifting meet in June. My best 1RM, which was last year in the fall, was 275 bench, 405 squat, 495 deadlift. Let's take note here. 275 bench, 405 squat, 495 deadlift are his PRs. Does anything strike you funny about those numbers? They're real easy to load.
Oh, yeah.
And that's about
nice
all.
Round numbers, yeah.
They're nice round numbers. There are 2 plates and a quarter on one side, 4 plates on one side, and 5 plates on one side. Are these really 1RMs? No, they're not. Okay. Now he says, I would like to continue to make strength gains, but I've been running into a wall. Playing slot or quarterback, the added body weight in the past has caused me a lot of low back, knee, and ankle pain. I don't believe that. I don't believe that 30 pounds of added muscle mass is causing you low back, knee, and ankle pain. I don't believe that at all. Now, 30 pounds worth of lard on your ass might be doing that. But you're not going to convince me that 30 extra pounds of muscle produces a more unstable low back, knee, and ankle. Got up to 190 to 95 at one point. However, when I hit my maxes, I was just about 183. Also, I have backed off the heavy sets of 5 for the past 6 months because it was just kicking my ass. I still train, but I'm using more hypertrophy protocol. In other words, he's lifting light weights for high reps. 4 days a week, my joints feel better, but I'm itching to get back to heavy 5s. So he's lifting light weights for high reps 4 days a week. His joints feel better because he's not challenging his stability.
Well, he's not really challenging anything on a hypertrophy
He's
program.
not challenging anything.
What, has he actually gained 30 pounds before? Did I miss something? What's the 30 pounds coming from?
Well, it says right here, I got up to 190, 195 at one point. This guy's 5'9".
And he's 180 something right now.
He's 180 right now. He's 5'9", 180 right now. So he's been 15 pounds heavier.
Yeah, so definitely 15 pounds heavier is not going to have any effect on his back
I don't believe
knees.
that. I used to train 3 days a week, but 2-hour workouts are unsustainable with my family schedule as well.
His problem is recovery. He's not recovering properly.
Problem is recovery.
Because he's not gaining weight.
He's not gaining weight. He's not eating enough to gain weight, and he's not eating enough to recover.
He's not eating enough protein.
Recovery from a strength training program means that you're gaining muscular body weight.
Yep.
It's the same thing.
If you're 5'9" and 180 and you're worried about getting too huge,
too huge to play flag football.
Just gain 2 pounds a week, and then when you get too huge, just stop. Yeah, nobody's telling you guys.
I actually answered this online and not knowing that she was going to print it today. And I told the guy pretty much that flag football and running and powerlifting, all of this shit is kind of not compatible with each other. You know, you want to lift in a power meet, but you also want to play flag football. You're not going to have good luck with that. You know, all the cutting and running and stopping and hitting involved in flag football. And I know it's flag football and you don't hit, but you and I both know that's bullshit.
And how much flag football are we talking about here, too?
And yeah, how much flag football? How many times a week you practice flag football? Look, you're 42, okay? It's time you pick something and do it. If you want to be a power lifter at 5'9", you're going to end up at 242 or whatever that weight class is now. If you're going to be real good at it, you're going to be heavier than 180 for sure. Much heavier than 180. If you want to play flag football, stay at 180. And get your set of 5 squat and deadlift and press up as heavy as you can at 180. And then reduce your volume. See, reducing volume is what enables you to recover. You know, you do a 2-pound PR on the squat and the deadlift once a week. Squat once a week, deadlift once a week, press once a week. Go up 2 pounds. You know, because if you're going to insist on playing flag football, you got to recover from all of that shit. There's all kinds of things you got to recover from. Recovery means eating more. You don't want to gain weight. I don't know. This is frustrating. It's kind of not what we do.
Well,
you know?
yeah, it is. It's just that if you're deciding to put an arbitrary cap on your performance improvement because you don't want to get stronger by not gaining a few pounds, that's on you, right? So you have for a guy, if you're and we don't know what this guy looks like, we don't know his training history. If he's athletic, maybe the flag football isn't a big deal for him. And
did he say how tall he was? I don't
he's
think
at 5'9".
5'9". Oh yeah,
5'9", 180.
5'9", 180 is not a big man.
Yeah, the truth is, if you want to be good at powerlifting, you're going to have to get way bigger.
At 5'9", the good powerlifters are 242, 275. Right.
Yeah, and nobody who has done a strength training program properly and recovered properly and gained useful body weight.
I'm reminded that I need to tell you guys to join us this coming Friday for the next Starting Strength Radio. We're going to do a paper Q&A where you guys write in your inane ass questions, and we do our best to make productive use of that time. Sometimes it's possible, sometimes it's not. But there's no way to tell without your tuning in. Now, as usual, you can watch us on the network, or you can listen to us on all the podcast venues. Either way, we'll join you this coming Friday on Starting Strength Radio.